was played a week ago, and the fact that everything went in the right direction for us from the beginning, and we're going to have to end it right tomorrow to go in the same direction. So fully focused on that.
It's probably a little bit strange coming into a game where you have a 6-goal lead to be asking about chance creation and finishing, but is there anything you can do to improve on the way the team has been building up and taking chances?
Yes, for sure. There is always improvement, and from the other day as well, we already talked about a lot of situations that we could have done better because the situations are there. But that's it. It's about execution in football, and it's what you can do X. And my job is to give the team as many tools as possible, reassurance and confidence as well, that we can deliver again.
And just finally, from me, do the focus go even more onto the Champions League now in the position you're in, considering the position you are in the Premier League, 15 points behind? Is this the only realistic chance left of the trophy?
Well, it's a competition that we have a lot of enthusiasm, put in a lot of energy, we're very consistent, and winning tomorrow puts us in a very good position. That's it.
Gary, Sky?
Hello?
I know
Surprise me. Surprise me.
I'll try, but I doubt I'll succeed.
Okay.
I know you won't say, and Arne Slot's not saying that the title race is over, but pundits are queuing up to say that the title race is over. Do you still believe until it's mathematically not over, you carry on fighting for it?
Yeah, we're going to carry on fighting to try to win every game, which is the only thing that we can do at the moment, because certainly doesn't depend on us.
That didn't surprise you, that question?
No. I was very predictable, by the way.
Are you a betting man?
No.
If you were, would you back yourselves to win the Premier League?
Well, now? Yeah. Good question. That surprised me. Yeah.
How do you convince the players that the fight is still on both fronts?
We are talking about now tomorrow's game and Champions League, that's all.
You said the Champions League, obviously, that must be the competition you've got most chance of winning silverware this season. If you had to choose, at the start of any season, if you had to choose either the Premier League to win it or the Champions League to win it, which one would you personally choose?
I'm very lucky because I don't have to choose. Nobody put me in that situation. So we have 4 at the start of the season, and we go for the 4 of them and see what we get.
When you arrived, if someone had said that you'd be second again in the Premier League as we speak, in pretty much the quarterfinals of the Champions League, that would be the dream season, wouldn't it? Given where the club were when you got here.
If somebody said that, I don't know. That's for somebody to understand and to put that. If somebody would say that with the injuries that we had, with 5 red cards and everything that's going on, probably. But I don't know. Everybody has different opinions. You have to respect that.
Thank you.
Ian talks what?
Hi Mikel, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So this is your last chance of winning silverware. Does it put pressure on you? The fact that you've now got only one competition to go for?
But this is the demands that we put in every competition that we play. It's not adding pressure, it's the reality of where we are and what we want to deliver. And we are very, very, very much conscious that the demands for this football club is to reach the highest level and win those competitions. That's it.
And yeah, you just said the demands are to win competition, win silverware. Would it be, I won't say failure, I think that's too hard a word, would it be a major disappointment to you if you finish the season again without silverware, despite the fact that you've progressed again, maybe in your own mind from last season?
We are not there yet, and I think the way I describe failure, it will be very different maybe to yours or to somebody else's.
How would you describe it?
That's for me.
Okay, fair enough. In terms of this game tomorrow night, normally a manager would say, you've got to respect the opposition, which you have to, but you must admit you're already through pretty much to the quarterfinals. I mean, no team's ever had a 6-goal lead and lost the tie. So how do you convince the players that this is a game where they've got to keep their concentration 100% and be professional?
But very easy, just understanding what happened in the first game and the direction that you could have taken in the first 10 minutes. After all the control that we have, if we give the goal away or if the referee would have given the second yellow card to Miles. Very simple. So this is football, you have to earn it, and we're going to have to do a great job tomorrow again to win the game.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Harry from BBC London.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Obviously, there's still a game to be played tomorrow night, but you're in a really commanding position, as has already been said.
Yeah.
Have you already been looking at the 2 potential opponents and trying to figure out maybe ways of potentially overcoming them?
Well, since the day that we had the teams in the group stages and you are playing with one opposition, you are looking at the others for sure. And then once we knew as well the possible ones, first of all because we know them all because they are so good. So yeah, you start to put in your head what if, but that's it. After you know that you have to earn every right to be in that position.
And after tomorrow, you play just once more this month. Obviously, the season's provided a really hectic schedule, and that's contributed to injuries and stuff. Does this period come as a welcomed one, or would you prefer to have that rhythm of playing games more regularly?
Well, we knew of the period since the last international November, the amount of games that we had to play. So, yeah, a lot of players were going international duty after the Chelsea game, and after that is the final sprint.
Simon, Evening Standard.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Can I just ask you about Zinchenko, played the last few games in midfield and he's had that opportunity, just how you feel he's played there and what he's brought to the team in that position?
He's very good, and with the options that we have, we believe that it's a position that he can help and that suits him. He's played there before. I know him for many years, and he can really fit in that position. And he's adapted really well in training. Had a few opportunities in the last few games as well to show that. So happy that he's doing well there.
You've got a lot of things to sort in the summer, but is sitting down with him and discussing his future one of the things you want to do because he'll have a year left on his contract?
Yeah, I do that with every player before we finalize the season. If possible, we have time to do so everybody's clear on expectations from each other, clarity about how we're feeling about each other and how that relationship can continue. It is the best thing to and other things to do and discuss, and I'm certainly going to have that discussion with all of them.
Jordan, Athletic.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Obviously, you enjoyed a really good first leg, but PSV play a very different style to a lot of the domestic opponents we come up against, low blocks, and the last few games been struggling to create. Just looking to the summer and how you evolved the team, do you think you need to take the burden off of Odegaard and add some more players with that invention and guile in the small spaces?
Yeah, well, the spaces can be in different situations in relation to what the team does. It's not only about the space; it has to be created, not just use. And to create it, you need threat in behind as well to stress teams out. You need players that can fix more than one opponent as well. I think it's very important to create the spaces. So there are various ways. We have different profile of players. Unfortunately, we're missing some of them. But yeah, constantly adapting and willing to evolve the team.
I just wanted to ask you about Raheem. He obviously never got off the bench at the weekend. Have you spoken to him about that? And how has it been managing him the last 6 months? Because you've obviously got a long relationship with him.
Yeah.
It's been difficult when you happen to tell him he's not playing.
The same with the rest of the players. At the end, we make decisions on the day which player we believe fits better in the manner the game is developing, and he's come on in many of the games and didn't the other day, and that's it.
Is he likely to feature tomorrow?
Sorry?
Is he likely to start tomorrow?
I will decide that tomorrow with him and with the rest of them.
Tom, Football London.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You mentioned the injuries we've had this season. We've lost quite a few of them for extended periods. One of those players just come back as Ben White. What is it that you missed in him not being with the team as much as he has been over the last 2 seasons?
Well, obviously that connection that we had in the right side with him, Bukayo and Martin, was something exceptional and a real threat of the team. And we missed that. It's true that Juren has been equally exceptional as well with his performance and consistently. And now we're going to have another option, which is great to have.
This week there's been a lot of speculation around the sporting director situation as well. What's important for you in a relationship with that figurehead? What type of qualities do you enjoy in working with that type of position at the club?
The best one for me, that ownership, board, everybody's aligned that this is the right person to take us to the next level. That's the most important thing.
Okay, finally in the live section, we'll go to Charles.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
We've had quite a few youngsters in and around the matchday squad of late because of the injuries. Is tomorrow night, given the context, maybe not from the start, a good opportunity to reward people like Nathan, for example, who obviously put in a lot of work on the training ground with the squad? Is it a good opportunity to reward maybe some of those if game stage allows?
Yeah, we did that once when we could, and it's always great because they've been, as you said, extremely helpful and